Hello everyone, I know I've not been active for a long time. Well, I've had quite a lot going on again in life, and that is kind of the reason I wasn't really active on here. I hope I will get more active soon, but who knows? The thing is, I might change my content around a little bit, and I have no idea where I'm going to go with it. Well, this video, the title says it all. Honestly, a few years ago, longer than 5 years ago already, like very much longer, that doesn't make sense. A long time ago, maybe. I got into like I've always watched YouTube, but I never saw YouTube as a platform where people would show you what they bought in a drugstore or what they bought in a shop, like these haul videos and all these fun videos, and they would just share with you, kind of a blog, but on YouTube. Well, I got to know this like when I was a teenager, and I found myself to have quite some things in common with Zoe Sugg, like disco pants. Like I was wearing them at a time that like she would wear them. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like we had things in common, like we had like a bit of the same style, and yeah, that's like one of the probably the person I related the most to from like all the YouTubers. But because of her, I got to know Louise, Sprinkle of Glitter. Not no, I mean like on YouTube, right? Her brother Joe Sugg, his friend Casper Lee. Who else did I watch? Tanya Burr, Tim, yeah, Tim Chapman, right? Jim. Oh my God, Jim Chapman. Sorry. Who else? Jim Chapman, Marcus Butler, and then Naomi Smart's girlfriend, who like rolled into YouTube as well. I think that's most of them that at least I used to watch. Now I subscribe to. I'm still subscribed to some of them. Oh, I forgot Alfie Days, her boyfriend. So well as boyfriend. Yeah, Alfie Days as well, of course. I was subscribed to them all at one point, and I'm not anymore, but I'm still subs to some of them. Like some of them I still feel like put good content out. Some started recently doing that, some have done it for a while. Yeah, like what I think, or for me especially, what made me unsubscribe is the lack of videos and the lack of original content, kind of. Yeah, like I'm subscribed still to Zoella, who doesn't put a lot of things out on her main channel, but I'm subscribed to that channel. I'm not subscribed to her vlog channel, and I will sometimes go over it and watch some of the vlogs that look interesting to me, because I just don't have the time and to sit through her long vlogs. But I do enjoy some of them. Sometimes I skip as well. I'm not gonna lie. Especially about Christmas time, I like to see some of her vlogs because I love Christmas as well, a lot. So yeah, honestly, I'm not subscribed to that channel, but I'm to her main still. Why? At this moment, I'm not 100% sure, but I just feel like sometimes when she puts something out, it's still something I really enjoy. So yeah, I think that's why, and also because it started all with her, and I had like a connection with her when I was younger, and I think that might also be a reason. I didn't. I stopped watching Marcus Butler when he was doing loads of videos actually, but they were not that great. And it's funny because now he's back with like kind of podcast on more Marcus channel, which I sometimes do enjoy. So I do sometimes go over to his channel and watch these videos. I'm not subbed again, but I do watch them. His main channel, I don't think he's really doing a lot with it as well at the moment. And I thought it was very funny that he said like at the time he was putting all these videos out that they were like a machine kind of, and they were like filming so many videos in one day and then like put them out every day, you know what I mean? And that it was kind of like a production. And I think I kind of had the feeling that it wasn't authentic anymore, that it wasn't really done with joy, that it wasn't really what he wanted to put out, but he kind of had to stay on trend with what was trendy then. And I think that kind of like threw me off in the end and made me not like sub to him anymore, like decided to unsubscribe kind of. But I think what he's doing now truly shows it's something that he wants to do, like a podcasting. The things he talks about are the things he's interested in and he wants to talk about. And I think that really shows, and that's why I sometimes go back to it, and I really appreciate it. Um, Alfie Days, I also unstuck from him ages ago. I don't find his daily vlogs that fun. I think it is also not maybe for my age to find it fun, honestly. And I'm not like I'm his age, kind of. I think we might even be the same age. I'm not 100% sure, but we're around the same age. I don't really feel like his vlogs are meant to be entertaining for me, or at least they were not when I decided to not watch them anymore. And then if I would watch a vlog, then I would watch Zoella's vlog where he's in, kind of. So yeah, nah, I don't, because he also like kind of stopped his main channel, just went daily vlogging, and I watched it in the beginning, but after a while I got bored of the daily vlogging. Like, it wasn't interesting to keep me like on it. Plus, as I said, you don't have that much time when you get older. Like, you're not gonna spend all your evening into watching like long vlogs of all these YouTubers. Then we have Tanya Burr. I just feel like she kind of disappeared of YouTube. She just throw it away, kind of like she only would make videos if she had like a product that she was bringing out, like her cosmetic line. If something new would come out, she would make a video about it. Yeah, she was more using her YouTube channel as like a promotional thing, which I kind of do understand, but also it just wasn't appealing anymore to subscribe to, us. The only videos that would pop up would be like commercial for things that I wouldn't get anyway. And then she kind of left it again, and she went like with this all other career that she's at the moment doing, but then she uploaded again quite recently, I think. But I clicked off so fast because I don't know what the title said, or something like I'm back. And then she was gonna do a monthly favorites, and I was like, I don't want to watch a monthly favorites, like this is not what I clicked for. So I went straight off, and I think I might be subscribed to her, but I actually don't know why. Because as I said, I feel like she might be one of, especially the girl ones, like the girl crew ones, who might have left to YouTube the most. And I do understand that they get like careers next to YouTube and stuff, but I just don't understand fully how they can leave it like that abandoned, whilst all they do next to it is reach through their YouTube channel and through the subscribers on there. Like, if you want to take a break or do something else, and at least address that in a video, so they kind of know what happens or what you're doing. But it's weird that it just get like not loved anymore, kind of, whilst this gave them all these opportunities. Jim Chapman, I loved his daily vlogs in the beginning, so I watched his vlogs. Don't know if they were daily anyway, but I loved his vlogs, so I watched them. Again, got bored with it. Like, I think vlogs are only interesting for I don't know how long. So yeah, I stopped watching him in the end as well. I don't even know what he does with his main channel. Does he? I don't know, actually. I've actually not seen or heard anything about him for a while. And also, like, as I said, Marcus Butler, I sometimes like put it in the search bar and I go to his like new postcat videos because I think they're interesting. So well about more Zoe. I got my voice. I go to browse that channel sometimes, so that means that I really like still enjoy it. I want to see it. But with Jim, I've not had that. Honestly, with Tanya, I've not had that. I just know that she brings something out because I think I'm still subscribed to her. Honestly, Casper Lee, I've never been like 100% into him. I liked some of his videos, but I think it was more because of Joe that I watched him, because I also really enjoy Joe Suk, or I enjoy watching him. I thought his videos, if he uploads on his main channel, they're always funny. They are quite original. He comes up with his own ideas. He does, of course, those challenges that are like mainstream, whatever, but he also still has like his own personality. And his own ideas. Like, he's a creator. Like, I think we can call him a creator till this day. But yeah, he also liked to be in YouTube, but he went on like Strictly Come Dancing with me, and he started vlogging that a bit. And I was never like unsubbed, I think, to Joseph, because I really liked, if he put something out, I liked what he did. So I think I kind of like always have been supportive of him. and that he maybe even of all of this British crew, except from Alfie Days, who's like daily vlogging all the time, that he maybe was like abandoning his channel the least or having the least change in it. And so I think I always subscribed to him, but I have to be honest, I only got back proper into him when he started like vlogging his Strictly Come Dancing videos, when he started vlogging about that, because I've loved that show when I was a kid, like, but then the show we had in Belgium, and it's all like it has not been in Belgium for 8 years and it's now come back, but I don't really watch it honestly. But I start watching the British one because he was on. I've only seen a few episodes though, because it's complicated to watch it here. Let's say, like, I don't watch TV often, so I had to really go downstairs and watch TV to actually see it, because BBC we can only watch on the TV itself. So I watched a few, but 2 or 3 maybe, and the rest I just watched through his like reactions and stuff. And I just love Diane and Joe together. Like, Diane as a person herself is so funny as well to watch. She's so likable, and I really think a lot of people are back into Joe's Suggs vlogs because of Diane, because she's just, as I said, she's enjoyable, she's funny, she's real, she's not like putting up a show or whatever. And I think Joe is that as well. Like, Joe is not putting something up that he's not. He is like just a person that you can kind of relate to, which I feel like the others are less. And Joe is more, if that makes sense. Like, he also has like expensive clothes and stuff like that, but in different. I don't know. He doesn't show off that much. It looks like he comes over as a normal guy more than the others, in my personal opinion. I think he's more humble about everything, and also more thankful. Or I think they're all thankful, but he like really knows how to show it, and how to, without being, I don't know. I just feel like he has something that the others don't. Have I talked about? Oh no, I'm forgetting Sprinkle of Glitter. Sprinkle of Glitter, or now just Louise Petland on YouTube. Same thing for her. She was kind of not really knowing what she was doing with a channel. Not that much. Not She didn't upload that much, but she's one of the ones that I kept following as well, because she did now and then like put something else out there than all the others would do. Just something that kind of she felt really passionate about, which I again appreciate. And then there was this one moment that she was like, you know what, Sprinkle of Glitter is no more. Like, being myself, I'm gonna put the content out that I want to put out. I don't want to feel pressure to put makeup things out or beauty guru things. Like, she grown up, she's a mom of 2, and I just really respect that. Like, she's now, I think, kind of weekly vlogging. She puts up a vlog every week, and she does like some other videos as well. She does still like clothing hauls for baby Pearl and for daughter Darcy. And I don't know, I just love the honesty and the person she is. I don't watch her as often now as I used to. When she started doing like the weekly vlog, I think I watched every single one. And when she started like changing her channel up a bit, because honestly, I'm not a mom, so with the mom content, she's maybe not reaching out to me like as the best. But I really rather to watch her making mom related content videos that I feel like she's genuine about, that she really enjoys, that you know what I mean. I rather to watch that. I find it more interesting than when she would do like how do I makeup, and she like wouldn't really bother about it, or it's just so basic that I'm like, why am I watching this? So I don't mind that, honestly. I just like when people do what they want to do, because it really shows. So yeah, I kind of always stayed subscribed to Louise, and I really enjoy and have respect for what she did to her channel. Like, she changed it around a lot, and she even announced it, which I think is brilliant. A lot of YouTubers don't do that and just gradually change, but she just like had like a sit down video explaining it. This is what it's gonna be. and I think we're kind of there, you know. They still have a lot of subscribers. They probably still make a lot of money, which is all fine to me. I mean, everyone has its way to make money, and they are being the lucky few that got big early in the good days of YouTube. And I think it's deserved, because they will have deserved it at one point. And I'm not even saying that they don't deserve it at this moment. There's just so many side things that they now have going on because of the knowledge they gained from YouTube, that YouTube is not their priority anymore, or maybe their priority income anymore, which I also do understand. I just think it's sad the way some of them kind of just let their channels die instead of just like being upfront with us, like what is happening. But then again, I also think it's because we're getting older. It's not just them, like they're getting older, so they're growing up, so they're not the person that they used to be, but we're also growing older. Now, for me, you could say like you could grow with their content, but that's not really the case, because I feel like the content stood still for a while. You know what I mean? Like Marcus Butler came with his podcast. Alfie Day is now doing it as well, like kind of podcasting, which I kind of do enjoy. I do watch them, not all of them, some of them, and especially when I have nothing else to do, because otherwise they're too long and they're just like anonymous things. So you know, it's not that much of that big of a deal. But it's nice when you have nothing else to do and you just want to listen to something. It's funny. So I like that as well. But what I'm trying to say is a lot of their content stood still for a while, then had like no interest whatsoever towards me, or I wasn't interested in it. That's what I'm trying to say. And that was happening for a long time before some of them, like Marcus, realized like what they wanted to do and things that were more appealing to me than personally again. So I feel like the content hasn't grown gradually with us, because otherwise we probably would still be like watching all of them. So I think that's also why they might have like a lot of way younger viewers watching them of that time, or even if some of them are still standing still, I don't know. Of that time, they were like not interesting for their own age group, kind of. You know what I mean? I feel like something weird happened. It was like they had to stay to make the same content. They couldn't grow in their life because of the subs and the money and all that thing, all those things. I feel like that happened, and only when they kind of got over that and were like confident enough to try something else, then that is why they really went for it. I feel like a lot of them just stayed in the comfort of knowing what they would do would be successful and would bring in money in the end of the month, instead of being themselves and doing what they want and growing their channel, like growing not in numbers but growing in what they are becoming, what they are, who they are. Yeah, I can ramble on for ages probably, but I think I've just said most things, honestly, and this is all my opinion. It all comes from me. It's all why I'm not subscribed anymore, why I was subscribed in the first place. You know what I mean? So it's for everyone different, and everyone is going to have different opinions. But I do feel like they kind of did abandon their channels for a bit, or if they didn't abandon it, they just didn't grow it in the way they were growing. So they got irrelevance to a whole age group that were growing with them, if you get what I mean. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye!